Hey, what's up people, welcome back to Technobabylon. So, just cross the conveyor belt to the other side. Let's take a look at the control.
Looks like an override console for machinery.
Machinery. Arm Master Override. So... Manipulator arms. Is one outside? Yeah, I saw one. Conveyor Master Override. So, ooh, it's turning to the other side now. So, that means I can go back. Okay. Let's hide behind one of these boilers again. This tall machinery. Be careful now. One step at a time. Alright, there we go. Made it. So, yeah, that is mechanical arm. But how do I get to the bottom floor? There's stairs on this side. Okay, let's go back to this room here. Okay, go back out. Yeah, stairs leading down. Let's continue on. Factory floor. And here we are.
Okay, you're on the factory floor. There's an emergency access route to the sewers in the corner of the north wall.
Sewers?
Sure, except it's locked.
What? This can't be right.
Yep, big padlock and everything. Any other ideas?
I'm afraid not. The crisis team's got the factory surrounded. That's your only route out.
Guess I need to find a way to get the lock off.
So that is my exit here.
My escape route, apparently.
I see only one padlock.
Even if it wasn't a heavy-duty lock, the mechanisms have rusted shut.
Can I just shoot the log? Should be pretty easy.
It won't fire for me. It's a locked signature weapon.
Oh, not again. Can't use it. Use a jolt gun.
A big old jolt's not gonna make it work.
Ned. Hey, what about mechanical arm here? Robot arm.
It's nothing like the drones and synths of today. Less personality. Nothing to argue with. My kind of bot. Are you kidding? If anything, that arm would pick me up. Looks like the manual controls for the manipulator arm.
So I can... do what? Can I use it on the log, on the padlock? Wait, drive error. So only the blue buttons then. Oh! I'm turning. So... Okay, what exactly am I doing here? I'm just rotating this robot arm here. I'm just rotating this arm. I don't know. Production line.
This is where synthetics are born. Whatever this is, building a synth apparently takes a lot of them.
A metal disc. What kind of metal disc?
A dull metal disc. I have no idea why it's needed in a synth's construction.
A dull metal disc. Can I use a polish on this?
That's brightened it up.
Oh.
The years of tarnish are gone. Now I can see my reflection in it.
I don't know. Can I... Okay, I have an idea now. That laser gun in the other room. Remember, I can adjust the level. So, if I use a laser and... Okay, hold on. Can I use a metal disc on this arm here? And then reflect the laser back onto the padlock. Oh! Okay, so... what position do I need? Wait, it's gotta be this one. So... okay, let me go back up and have a look at the control. Is that the hole I saw outside? I see a black hole, so... what level do I need Maybe the maximum power one. So, danger, unsafe. Or concrete. Wait, it's gotta be this one. It's gotta be the maximum level. Okay, let me go back up to the room with the computer. But I hope I don't overheat the system using that danger level. Maybe it's concrete. One level down. Okay, let's see if I can use it or not. So, power up sequence. Okay, shooting through that hole. That is not the right position, okay. It's towards the back. And let me quickly go back down and adjust that arm. Maybe rotate it towards the back. There's a position with the arm extending all the way to the sewer's entrance, right? There's an angle for that. I think it is this one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, the mirror is facing that way, facing the sewers. Come on. It's gotta work. Come on. To the padlock, please. Yes. There we go. Melted the lock. Ooh. Sewer's entrance is now open. And once again, we have to go back down. Yeah. So now the question is, who is our ally here? That female voice definitely doesn't sound like Max Lau, our partner. It is someone else. Alright, here we go.
I'd better not be walking into an ambush.
I haven't let you down yet, have I?
Whoa, whoa! So, really? It's Max
Regis!
Lau.
It's good to see you in the flesh as well, Lau.
What do you mean, in the flesh?
You weren't the one sending messages through a transceiver in my head?
No, she wasn't.
Oh!
No, I wasn't.
You thought I was her?
Well, it seemed like that.
Seemed like what? Who are you talking to?
Never mind.
So it's someone else. There's a voice in my head.
So, you've been getting help from the voices? Isn't that usually a sign of stress?
Huh. It's someone communicating by radio. Someone who knows me, apparently. But if it wasn't you...
Definitely wasn't. I just found the message you left in the DNA.
Don't worry, I'm someone you can trust. Not so sure about her, though. There's an interceptor riding her wiring.
Max, the voices say you've been bugged.
What? Wait a second. Ah, nuke an interceptor.
They probably found out where you were as soon as she did.
Oh boy, that means we have to get out of here. Now.
Can you disable it?
Easily, now that I know it's there. Okay, it's isolated.
I can confirm that. They won't be tracking her any further.
I have no idea when it started writing me. Must have been while I was investigating the murder at the plant lab.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me, Max.
I know, Regis. I didn't think it was, but
But
you're the only person I can think of who would have wanted him dead. And frankly, I don't think anyone would have blamed you after what he did. But after what you tried to do with the bomber last night,
what about it?
you tried to save his life. Even though he'd come here intending to murder as many as he could.
It was the right thing to do.
I've worked with you long enough to know how you work, Regis. What Baxter did didn't drive you to revenge. It's motivated you to try and make the world a better place.
Oh, thank you for trusting me. We have a very faithful partner here. So, now what? And that voice.
Hey, mysterious voice. Any thoughts on our next plans?
So glad to hear my input is appreciated.
You seem to know a lot more about what's happening than I do right now.
Very astute. I believe we must discuss this somewhere more secure. 1181 Shenley Boulevard, Southeast Network. 16th floor. Come around the back.
And how can we trust you?
Wait, how do we know we aren't just walking into an ambush? Can we trust you?
Well, Charlie, I have just saved your life. Plus, we have information to put you on the right track.
All right, we'll come.
Leave Dr. Lau. Come alone.
No,
Pardon?
Lau comes too. She's the only one I know I can trust right now.
Aww.
Or
Very well. See you soon, Charlie.
good partners. A new chapter now. What the heck is that word? 24 years earlier,
Wow,
what?
Looks like Vargas pulled together quite a team.
So we went back in time. This is where it all started. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm now playing as the scientist. A younger version of the scientist. The one we met in the pharmaceutical company. On the roof. Remember, guys. So we're now playing as her. 24 years earlier, though. And here is Dr. Baxter. And who else? Dr. Chigua, Dr. John, and Charlie! A younger version of Charlie. Wow. This is a surprise. Going back in time. Let's talk to Charlie. Charlie looks uncomfortable. You can blame him. It is not the kind of lab environment he's used to. Nobody's threatening his life. So something already happened then. Well, okay.
Hello, Charlie. What was that for?
Good
I'm not
friends.
sure. I was just worried you weren't going to come.
Don't be silly. Of course I was going to be here.
I know. I was just afraid.
Hey, there's no need to be afraid of anything here. Unlike your last job, there's no firing squad for motivation. I'm sorry, I didn't mean...
It's hard to believe all that's behind me. Not only do I have you to thank for getting me out of there, but getting me into this role as well.
All I did was mention you to Dr. Vargas. He knew what he needed and you fit the bill. Obviously, he knows talent when he sees it.
Hopefully he likes my work. He can't exactly go to the Texan warlords for a reference.
Well, that's a good sign. Now you're the one making jokes about it.
This is impressive equipment they've got. I wonder what we're all here for.
I don't know. Oh, so the project haven't yet started yet. And the killer, the future killer, Dr. Baxter. Let's talk to him. He is apparently a workaholic, having gotten underway with the project even before having been briefed. Oh.
Hi there. I'm Dr. Pereira.
Yes.
I, thought I might get to know who I'm going to be working with.
Oh, right. Certainly. Adam Baxter.
You enjoying the, MRI scanner?
Ah, yes. Forgive me. It's just been some time since my last lab work. After the accident, no institution would take me. I feel as though I may wake up and have this dream of an assignment taken from me.
Don't worry. Dr. Vargas is an excellent judge of talent. I can guarantee that this isn't merely out of pity.
This is something of a last chance for me. We must succeed.
Well, Dr. Vargas, you are making a huge mistake. I hope you regret it now, 24 years later.